Yesterday, we had gentlemen who are crying because their mothers are seeing men who are younger than them. We had a lady who called in to have the final word, and she said, "Makasariko ni ya nini?" Let me ask you a question to all these people who see this as immoral, who see it as unacceptable. Your mother is a widow. Where do you expect her to get love from? No, I'm just asking.
We need to go slow there.
Why are you going slow? Seriously. She's not dead.
Jana, you had a son's call.
Yes, the sons called in, very annoyed. One of whom has not been home in 10 years. Because he's 41 and his mother's boyfriend is currently 33.
Embarrassing.
And the mother hooked up with this boy when he was 22.
Embarrassing everyone in the village.
How are you embarrassing everyone in the village?
You know, kuna miaka, now let's be realistic, Kuna miaka is a woman, is a mother ukifika. More so, when your children are grown up, unafaa kufocus na vitu zingine.
Vitu kama gani?
Kanisa, na ukulima, na vyama za wamama. And that's why it becomes really raises eyebrows.
Why does it raise eyebrows? She's because a woman.
It's abnormal.
She is widowed.
It's abnormal.
Probably has been widowed throughout the growing up of these children. The children have grown up. They've left home. She still has needs. Where is she supposed to get her needs sorted out?
Kila mtu akubali miaka yake.
Why is it okay for you people at 79 and 83?
For men is
you and Kina Kibor, Jackson Kibor.
Yeah, for men is tofauti. Now here we are trying to say, we are saying with a lot of love. Imagine unaenda unapata hapo alipatana na kajamaa. Kanapenda kativuyu.
What is wrong?
Hey. Ameshikana na kamutu ka boda boda.
Your mom is like 58, 59. She still has needs.
Kamehangi jacket yake hajafua hapo kwa mlango. Meka miguu hapo inanuka.
Kibutu ya boda boda.
Na helmet.
Amezianga hapo kwa mlango.
Ana mikono ngumu. Achomeki hata na ugali. Now who is he supposed to be? My father, I should call him my father. What should I call him?
No, he's just your mother's companion. Where is your mother supposed to get love from?
Kuna vitu usichanganye wewe. Wacha.
Yesterday people had a cow and a chicken.
Wacha.
Your mother is not old. She's 59, 61, 63, 64. She's a widow. She's got needs.
Where?
No, we must discuss this.
Hiyo kitu already inanipatia headache.
Kwa nini?
Cannot fathom.
Why can't we imagine it? 0711046105 is my number. If you're a lady of that age bracket, I'd love to hear from you. Because from your children to the entire society, they say by now you should have stopped. Stopped what?
Stopped everything and focused on God.
Guy.
And bringing up your grandchildren.
Martin Karobi is saying, my dad passed away when I was 3 years and I've never seen a man in our home.
Yes, that's the way it should be. That's exactly the way it should be.
Because Martin, she sacrificed for you. Now, is it selfish of her to want something for herself?
Wacha kuwapeleka hiyo direction wewe.
Ati kibodo kia boda boda. Anakushuhiriria jacket ambaye haijaoshwa.
Stretch miguu hapo.
Oh my God, na mikono ngumu ichomeki hata na ugali. Ebu give me a call. Let's discuss this. Where do we find it immoral? And yet these are women who at that age still have needs. Ni nini mbaya? Na inywe.
Kuna nizi na kupoa.
Mbona zuizi poa kwa mwanaume?
Wacha, don't mix issues.
No, how come it's mixing issues when we discuss you? But for them, they should stop.
Wacha.
If you're a lady of that age bracket, I'd love to hear from you as well. Because you're just supposed to sit there like a sofa set forever and ever.
Kuna vitu mingi za kufanya.
Kama nini?
Kufikiria.
Oh my God. Okay, you can hit me up on Twitter as well at It's Minor Kageni or Classic 105 Kenya. Hashtag is Minor and King. And let's hook up on my fan page on Facebook. What is wrong with your mom getting some love? Where do you see it as immoral, as unacceptable? Surely. Let's talk, huh? So we're talking about something that's a bit controversial, but I think it needs to be said. Yesterday we listened to some gentlemen in pain, angry because their mothers found love, and some with younger men than them. And everyone felt it was out of order. I'm asking you a question. Your mother is 57, 58, 59, up until 66. Where is she supposed to get love from?
From God.
From God. Guy. Seriously. Belandisha, good morning. You're saying these ladies tend to get lonely with age. She needs someone to make her feel young again. And that's a lady talking like that. But the guys are totally against it. Felix Gola, Monsieur Presidente. You're saying, my mom should be my role model. If she parts ways with my dad, she should not hook up with any other man who is not my dad. It's my dad or she stays single. How selfish can you be? In Purity, they're saying they're also human. They've got feelings too. Let them be. Let them enjoy the little time remaining. Aye? It's incredible the way you're finding it unacceptable. Kama ni maisha yako na si maisha yako. Kelvin Mwangi is saying it's a bad picture to the family and society, having a mother having intimacy with a guy the age mate of the son. Whose business is it, Kelvin Mwangi? It's not yours. It's none of your business. How selfish can you be? And I hope I hear from a lady who's in that age group. You expect him to just sit there. Seriously.
Good morning.
Hey, happy new year Wakanai, big papa mambo. Hey.
Sikukuu umekula vizuri?
Nimekula vizuri sana sikukuu, asante. Wewe je?
Mimi sijakula, sasa ndio nataka kuanza kukula Merry January.
Merry January to you Wakanai.
Sasa umeanza na maneno ingine hapa ambayo hataeleweki.
Kwa nini?
Maina unakujanga kazi saa ngapi?
Saa 11 niko hapa.
There is a certain Kengangi.
Yes.
Sikuna yutu tupuro va Maina anavanga na hajaijinunulia hata moja. Ananunuliwanga na nani na mamake, si ndio?
Yeah.
Na akona pesa si ati atujui, we know. Sasa imagine the pain the guy felt yesterday. Ukienda usikie mama, I will never buy for you that because somebody else is coming to do some nonsensical things. You don't joke. You don't joke. Let me tell you, this will not be a topic today. This is about you. Just imagine you today calling somebody else as a stepdad.
Jamaa wa boda boda.
Hey, jamaa wa boda boda. Mind you now, you yourself. You don't joke. Let me tell you something. Women past the age of the 50, go back to church, go back to the society, do something that is whatever. You already withered.
50.
Imagine mtoto wa miaka 30 akiona uchi ya mwanamke wa miaka 60. That is a curse you're bringing. You know, let's go back to the Bible. This is Pastor Wakanai Machismo of Jericho to us. When Noah huyu nani alijenga ile nini sani yake, aliona uchi yake, baba ya nani huyu alikuwa anajenga hii ark.
Noah.
Kuna mtoto aliona uchi ya babake. Yani how can you just like watch a woman who is 60 and then you are 25? You are 20 what? That is a curse you're bringing unto yourself. No, even scientifically, the machismo, the whatever, hiyo ni nini itatoka hapo? You're just going to be doing the blisters and everything there. Mambo ni rubu na nini? Never ever entertain the pain that guy was speaking with. The pain that guy was speaking with is justified. Don't go home. Wacha mamako afanye ile tabia anataka kufanya na ruka na mashetani yake. But huyo mwanamke amefanya makosa kabisa. Asisijue ati mwanamke kiwinya kawena goma. A man can do anything until you are the age of 125. But a woman you wither like a broiler at the age of 55.
Guy.
Mali magakue. Kwenda kabisa. Kareki.
Todo neke.
Kenako.
Good day. Nini mbaya? She's not dead. Seriously. Look about where your mother, widowed mother or single mother, is expected to get some love from. Instead, we're talking to some gentlemen whose mothers have hooked up with men, and there was a big problem. Belandisha, you cannot understand the contradictory nature of gentlemen in our society. Saying it's not a crime for a man to remarry, but for a woman, it's adultery. Surely, how? How is it adultery for a woman to want some love? Hey, Martin Karubi, he said, respect the dead and the living. Nothing to add, na nimeongeza volume 100%. Bella, you continue. He wants the lady to die in loneliness and sorrow? Seriously? That's what I'm trying to find out this morning. What was the problem? George Bartenge, good morning. You're saying, I would support a remarriage for such women, even if it means being a second wife to a person befitting their age. Dating younger people tarnishes the image and damages the egos and personalities of their children. Hey. Lucy Paul, you're replying to Martin Karubi. Do the men left behind respect the dead? Or they remarry almost immediately after the death of his wife? By the way, men, within a month, they've remarried. Not even a month. You're not even cold in the grave. You still have body warmth. Then they are marrying again.
Wanaleteagwa.
So mama hizi kuletewa mtu?
Pana. You know the Bible says, it's not good for a man to be alone.
But it's okay for a woman to be alone.
Wacha ku mix issues up.
I cannot believe you. I cannot believe you. 3 weeks after a woman dies, the husband is seeing someone. 3 weeks. And no one raises an eyebrow. Goja mama ashikane na mtu after 20 years. Nishida. John Kibicho Wawere, good morning. You're saying, it's not about her, but respect for the home the father built for the family. If he cannot afford it out there away from our home, I will flush him away like the takataka he is. That's a question I'm asking. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Maina. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
My name is Nancy.
Yes, Nancy.
And I'm a widow.
Yeah.
I've been a widow for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
I have 2 sons grown up.
Yes.
And I respect them so much.
Yeah.
That if I'm to do such things, maybe I'll go far from my area.
Yeah.
Because I have that respect and I'll never want them to see a man in my house.
Yeah.
Because I believe in that respect. I want respect from them as they grow.
Yeah.
And I don't want to show the men down everywhere, and it's not worthy them seeing such things from their mother.
Yeah.
Because if they are in that age where they are maturing.
Yeah.
And I'm an example to them.
Yeah.
So they have to follow what I'm doing.
Yeah.
If I start bringing men,
yeah,
the respect will go.
Yeah.
So I prefer going far,
yeah,
and do my things there,
yeah,
then come back maybe.
Ah, okay.
Thank you so much, Maina, and have a good day.
Thank you very much, Nancy. Have a great weekend. Hello, Classic 105.
Maina, there are other things ikishafika age, you leave them alone, my friend.
Like what?
Yeah, like Maina, like for example, like me, I lost my dad when I was 13 years old.
Yeah.
You can imagine. From that time up to date, our mom have brought us up.
Yeah.
We've never seen any man in our home.
Yes.
Any man. So why should you take another man? And you know you're okay. For example, you're 45 years old. A woman is 45 years old. What are you doing with another man in your home?
Why don't you think your mother deserves some love?
I know she deserves some love, but that love comes from us. We children, we need to give her the love. The love.
You cannot give her the kind of love she needs. You're her child.
Yes, I know that, but Maina, kuna mali nafika unasema hapana. Wacha pia nionyeshe. Unaona kuna vitu zingine kisha kuna age ukishafika kama mwanamke, unaacha ya dunia unarudia Mwenyezi Mungu. You're not going to die kwa sababu ya hiyo nini. Bring up your kids, kama mzuri, waonyeshe whatever the love they want.
How old are you?
Me now. I'm 33 years.
You're 30.
Yeah, that's 3. And my dad died when I was 13 years old. So you can imagine, that is 20 years old. Years now.
Are you the last born?
Yes, I'm the last born.
So you've now left the house. You're doing your own thing in life. Why can't your mom get someone?
No, Maina. 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 No. Wakanaya amesema hapo vizuri. Ukishafikisha 50 years, wachana nayo. A man can do something even 100 and something years, but a woman no. Ukifika umefika, my friend. So kuna vitu zingine unaacha Mwenyezi Mungu.
Unawachia Mwenyezi Mungu.
Yes. Kwa dunia unaacha unashika Mwenyezi Mungu akulinde. Yani forget about everything.
Amazing.
Na by the way Maina, hiyo ndio inaweza taonyesha watoto wako picha mzuri na watoto wako pia in the future wanaweza kaa hivyo. Na hiyo ndio unaona saa hizi wamama wanaachwa na wazee, baada ya siku mbili wameleta mwanaume mwingine, watoto wao wana grow akiwa wajinga kwa society. Utaanza kublame nani? Blaming the parent who was there. So unafaa kuachana na zingine, Maina.
Okay.
And have a good day.
Have a great weekend, my brother. Where we been so selfish? Seriously? Man, this morning, my God. Why is it that mothers cannot get love after being widowed? Seriously. Bella Dish, you're saying, you're replying to Martin Karub saying the kids will want a father figure in the house. It's very important. I know how it feels to grow up without one. That's why I'm telling you that you cannot understand. I only wish if I grew up with one. Wow. Jennifer Kanyiri, I like your tweet. You're saying, men, remember you're not more special than women. Feelings are feelings and it doesn't matter the gender. Wacheni kujipenda. It's incredible. So the kids are grown up. She's made the sacrifices. She's made the sacrifice for you. You're all grown up. You've left the house. Then, Bella, you continue. Why should I care about the crowd? If I'm happy, that's all I care about. After all, I'm not going to be buried with the public. It's just me, my friend, myself, and my happiness. Amazing. Not have the final word. You keep talking. We're going to have our final word later, eh?
Morning, classic.
Morning to you.
Happy New Year, Maina ni King'ang'i.
Happy New Year to you too.
Niliwamiss sana. Watu King'ang'i msalimie.
Ako hapa amesalimika.
Sasa Maina. Hii story ya jana ni mbaya sana. Na wale wamama wanafanya hivyo hawana adabu.
Kwa nini?
Unatafuta nini kwa kijana wa 25 years na uko 60 surely? Hiyo ni kukosa adabu. Hiyo ni mbaya sana. Sasa kama mimi sponsor yako 75 na hayuko hata Kenya, Maina.
Ati?
Sasa kama mimi sponsor wangu ni 75 years na hayuko Kenya.
Nani wako?
Sponsor, mimi ni single.
Oh, sponsor wako 75?
Na hayuko Kenya. Sasa Maina, mimi siwezi kaa peke yangu, lakini I look for a married man wa age yangu. Mwenye hata watoto wangu in case wakanikuta na yeye, nitawaambia this is my friend.
So your sponsor is abroad, he's 75?
Yes.
But because huwezi kaa peke yako, unatafuta a married man.
Peke yangu, lakini siwezi enda kwa vijana wa 25, 27. Hiyo hata nitaambia watoto wangu nini kweli.
Wewe uko na miaka mingapi?
Niko in my late 40s.
Late 40s?
Yes.
So you find a married man somewhere to keep you company.
A married man mwenye ana adabu. In case hata watoto wangu wakanikuta na yeye, nitawaambia this is my friend. Sitahaibika.
Lakini sponsor ako Marekani ako 75.
Sponsor ako bali sana na 75. Anakuja once or twice a year.
Kaa ukimpigia simu.
Ati Chingani?
Kwa unampigia simu usiko unakaa sana. Keep checking on him.
Nivo, hapa hisia ya jana ni mbaya sana Maina. Hao mama hawana adabu, hiyo ni tabia mbaya sana.
Okay. Aya, asante sana.
Good day, Maina and Chingani.
Okay, good day to you too. So, hawa wanawake wa jana hawana adabu. Did you hear her story? Oh my God. I need something really strong right now. Aki. Hey, okay, why don't you have the final word? Huh? I got Twitter is on fire. I'm even being told, man, just wake up some gospel music now because this debate is just, it's crazy. I'm going to message you saying, if my mother decides to get love from boys that are younger than me, let her come out clearly and tell my younger sister where to look for love and tell her whether she'll have a problem with my sister introducing her fiancé older than my dad to her. She should also be ready for me to date and marry her age mates and friends. If I've stayed for over 30 years without a father, I bet she can stay the same amount of time without a husband for the family. But if she can't, then let her hook up with her fellow relics. Period. Ooh. My God, this thing has just become another animal. Douglas Kipler got you saying it's actually okay for her to find herself someone, but on condition that that man doesn't come to our home. I don't care about his age, but don't disrespect us by coming to our home. Do your thing out there and come home alone. Wow. Martin Karubi is saying it's easier for a woman to be a good wife than a good mother. A widow has two duties with contrary obligations. She's a mother and she must exercise paternal authority. Few women are strong enough to understand and to play this role. Hey, this thing will never end. Aki. Sam Brian, good morning. You're saying it reaches a time when parents live different lives from their children. As children grow and become adults, they should have understood the dynamics of life and love. That said, I also think it'd be prudent for the mothers to date the right age, not mavijana. Hey, have the final word. Hello.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, I want to give my opinion about the topic.
Please do.
All right. Widows. I believe you are a widow the first 2 years after you lose your husband.
Yeah.
After that, you're single.
You're a widow for only the first 2 years after you lose your husband. Yes.
Yeah. You can't carry the title widow for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So after the first 2 years, then you're single. You can get married if you want to. You can have an affair if you want to.
Yes.
But you won't go into the relationship like, I'm a widow. You'll go in the relationship as a widow. I mean, as a single lady.
As a single lady.
Yes. So I had this affair with this guy for 7 years.
Yeah.
He knew that I was widowed long time ago. It was long time ago anyway. I'm only 38 years old now.
Yeah.
So, but it was toxic.
Yeah.
So when he came to kick me out of the relationship, he just shamed me by calling me, after all, wewe ni widow, nafanya nini na wewe?
Yeah.
Yes. But we had spent 7 years together. He knew who I was. He introduced me to his family. We were okay. Everything was fine. But he was toxic. These kind of men who look down on these women who they are single, they're widowed.
Yeah.
They look at themselves like they're much better than them.
Yeah.
Not forgetting they can end up even getting a daughter, getting married, and losing their husband at an early age.
True.
Yeah. They might have a sister who might lose her husband at an early age. So they are not any exceptional. They should not look down on us. It can happen to them as well. It can happen to their daughters as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my contribution.
Okay, thank you very much for that, and have yourself a great weekend. Thanks for taking time to give me a call, huh?
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.